YouTube, my name is Mesa Sean, or I should say Nasal Sean, back at it with another, well, I should say welcome to another Destiny 2 video, and see if you can bear with me on this one, guys. I've got a nasty cold. Wow, my voice even cracked there. Yeah, stay with me, guys. I want to talk all about Iron Banner and probably some of the best weapons you should be using during this Iron Banner and how much fun I'm having during this Iron Banner playing solo. And that speaks volumes because I've tapped out of Iron Banner since probably, if I think back, the last time I played Iron Banner was, I think, at the beginning of Destiny. Why, my voice cracked again. Probably was at the beginning of Destiny 2, and then I've never played it again because it's been a horror show. But Bungie's done something with matchmaking that's made it extremely a fun player experience for myself, playing solo on PC here. And so we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some really fun weapons and the meta, or at least what I'm finding the meta to be. And that's definitely pulse rifles. Pulse rifles feel so good. I'm not getting killed so much by hand cannons over here on PC. And probably one of the most fun weapons you need to try out in Iron Banner. I saw True Vanguard made a video on it, so I said, you know what? Let me try this thing out. Whoa, boy, was he right, man. He's my go-to when it comes to, besides being a fellow clanmate, he's my go-to when it comes to watching PvP stuff. And when he suggested good old sweet business, yeah, take it out of your vault, infuse it, and you will have some fun. So, if you're still with me, well, hit the like button if you find this video enjoyable, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. So let's get into this Iron Banner video. So I think Bungie did something initially with the matchmaking, or maybe they changed it. I don't know. I have not really been following it because I've been so sick, and I've been focusing on PvE stuff during the early parts of the week. But right now, I think this is the way it's rolling right now, is if you're rolling in a team of 6, you more than likely will be matched with a team of 6. If you're playing solo, more than likely you're going to get matched with other solo players, or at most, you're going to match a team of 4. I found that I checked every single lobby that I was in, and pretty much every lobby had, the only teams they had were little teams of 2, 3. The most I ever saw was 4. I never saw a team of 5. And even then, quite a number of times, we beat that team of 4. Now, I think skill-based matchmaking is on, and that's a whole other topic we can debate. And probably a lot of people don't agree with my take on good old skill-based matchmaking, because I believe you should face people that are equal or above your skill level, right? I don't think it's fun trashing on people below you, and at the same time, I don't think it's fun getting just pub stomped by MLG YOLO swag pros, right? That's just like ridiculous. And yes, I get it. The vocal minority, the MLG pros on Twitch, they don't want to play people like me. No, I'm sorry. No, they want to play people like me so they could beat up on me all day. And what do people like me do? Well, we just go back to PvE, right? If they want to keep the lobbies full, I think people should play people of other skill levels. I don't know. You let me know what you think in the comments section. If you're really good at PvP, you don't want to sweat. I get it. That probably gets exhausting. But at the same time, I don't want to go game after game and getting beat up by people that are much better than me. So a mixture of skill-based matchmaking and connection-based is, of course, a plus. Is that going on right now? I don't know. I have to do some further homework. But what I'm finding is, for the most part, the matches are pretty competitive. If you were to go on Destiny Tracker and look at all the games that I've been playing in Iron Banner, I haven't had one mercy at the time of recording this video on either side, either my team or the other team. No mercies whatsoever. And they've been fairly close. When I look at my PvP overall kill death ratio on Destiny Tracker, it's a 1.24 and a quick play 1.23. It's a little higher in competitive only because I was carried with friends to get the mountaintop and the recluse. Yeah, so that's how that goes. But if you look at my Iron Banners, yeah, for each game I'm pulling like 1.2, 1.4, 1.7, 2.0, 2.6, 2.4, and man, I'm surprised, man. I'm not using mouse and keyboard. I'm playing on PC. I'm using my Vantage 2, and I'm having really good games. So I feel like, yeah, I'm playing people about the same skill level as myself, which is, for the most part, a lot of fun. The quest itself, I thought the quest was easy. I had no problems with it. I got the quest done really quickly on my Warlock last night. I just had to finish it this morning with maybe 2 last games, and then I was done with the quest, and then I could move on to my hunter. There was a glitch earlier this week where it said grenade launcher kills, I think, but it really was submachine gun kills. The only part that was a little annoying was the fusion rifle kills, and I only say that was annoying because, well, one is I did have a god roll, well, semi-decent roll Erentol. Is that how you pronounce it? In my vault, so I broke that out. But it was annoying for me because I don't want to run around. I don't like running around with a fusion or shotgun and using it the entire game. I like having primary gunfights, and I tend to keep my distance. I'm not a shotgun ape when it comes to PvP. So that was a little annoying. The submachine guns, obviously running with the Recluse is a lot of fun, and I love that gun. Bungie's probably going to nerf that thing at some point. I'm surprised they have not already. But let me show you this, guys. Sweet Business, all right? This thing is amazing. If you're new to Destiny 2, Sweet Business is an exotic kinetic auto rifle, but it really is a Gatling gun, let's be frank. And you wind it up, and when you wind it up, meaning hold down fire, you could hose people down with this thing. And I mean, it is amazing. I need to masterwork mine. So the main perk is Payday, larger magazine, increased accuracy when firing from the hip, but picking up ammo for this weapon will immediately reload it. Now the second trait is Business Time. Sustained fire will boost the range and rate of fire, and the masterwork will reduce incoming flinch when you have it fully spun up. Bungie did buff and also nerf this thing at the same time in the last update. Now they nerfed it by taking out the high caliber rounds, and they replaced it with armor piercing rounds. I think high caliber rounds would make it a little bit OP because you're going to flinch the heck out of people. But they did buff the magazine size to 150 rounds. So what does that mean for you? Well, it means that you could start winding this thing up, okay? As soon as you see your radar turn red, knowing that enemies are going to be coming close, start winding the thing up. And when I mean wind up means, well, just start shooting it, okay? And as you start winding it up, well, the rate of fire is going to increase, your range is going to increase, and you can then be ready for the enemies coming around the corner. And there was numerous times where I was getting double and triple kills sometimes. And sometimes you do not even have to reload the thing because you're just running over ammo, kinetic ammo, and it automatically reloads it. However, I do run, of course, enhanced auto rifle reloader, and even though this is a Gatling gun, it does count as an auto rifle. And because they bumped up the magazine size to 150 rounds, man, this thing you could just hose people down with this thing and get multi-kills. So I'm having a lot of fun with this thing. So if you have this weapon, time to take it out of your vault, infuse it up to your highest power level you can, because remember, in Iron Banner, well, power does matter. How much does it matter? I don't really know. That's a whole other debate for a whole other video, but yeah, this thing's a lot of fun. If you don't have it, try to get it, and hopefully Xur will sell it soon for you. But yeah, guys, I think I'm back into PvP, which speaks volumes because I haven't played it in so long. And I really have not been keeping up with the latest stuff on what's good in PvP. I mean, I usually leave that to watching videos by Astacross or True Vanguard, Amtash, guys like that. But let me know in the comment section if you want to see me make some PvP content. And it'll be from the approach of an average player. I consider myself average. You guys know me. I have terrible aim. But I was surprised at how well I was doing on PC, playing with my Vantage 2, not using mouse and keyboard, because when I first got on PC, I was getting destroyed by mouse and keyboard hand cannon spammers, or at least I think that's what they were, because they were doing some crazy maneuvers on me with this. But I'm finding for myself, my favorite weapon is definitely this Chattering Bone that I've got with Rangefinder and Rampage. I play best on my Warlock. On my Hunter, I normally go with Night Stalker just because I like going invisible, but I love throwing knives, and I also love, obviously, Blade Barrage with Shards of Galanor. I mean, you don't get that much. Why do people do that? They crouch, like, is that a keyboard thing? Do you see how that Titan just did that? Just crouching up and down, like... I can't do that on my controller, even with the SCUF paddles. I don't know. Anyway, I'm babbling because it's the end of the video. But let me know what's been your experience within this particular Iron Banner. I'll do a full loot video this weekend, and I'll record it live so we could see, actually, what do I get by turning in all of these tokens, because I got hundreds of them. I want to see how many enhanced mods I can get, and also what kind of armor, what kind of weapons. I've gotten a ton of weapon drops. None of them have been good, and that's... I'd say that's probably the biggest gripe I have is the weapons have not been good. I really wish we had a new loot pool in terms of weapons. We need new weapons. I always say this game is like Destiny. I love Armor 2.0. I've got a strange feeling with Armor 2.0, eventually Bungie will do a Weapons 2.0, where maybe we could put in multiple mod sockets or multiple mod slots. I don't know. But I think the weapons definitely need an overhaul, and I think we definitely need more weapons just overall. I mean, that's one of the things that I go off on about the raid is that, to me, there's no incentive to do the raid to just get random rolls on weapons. I always go back to the Destiny 1 raids where you were guaranteed these amazing, well, I always bring up Age of Triumph, the Adept weapons were the best weapons in the game, and a whole other topic for another video. So the This Week at Bungie just hit. I'll do a full breakdown on it probably tomorrow night and have it up for you guys over the weekend. I am really sick, guys. I'm going to pick up my girlfriend from work, and then I'm going to take my Dayquil and NyQuil and just relax and get some rest. Go to Boston Market. Boston Market's got the best chicken soup. If you ever get sick, go to Boston Market if you have one, if you're in the United States. And I'm babbling here. So guys, leave me a good old hashtag made it to the end if you actually stuck around to the end. If you'd like to further support this channel and become a channel member, click the link in the description or join on screen. If you're watching on a desktop, we've got an amazing community over on our channel member Discord, and also a Mesa Army clan if you're looking for a clan. We're now installing the 3rd regiment of the clan because we filled up 2 regiments so far. We have that many people. You guys are absolutely amazing. So anyway, drop a like on this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at MesaSean. Check out my stream. Usually always on YouTube, and that's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.